welcome back to the Burrow. I'm Hillary, your resident fragrance-loving muggle. So some of the prizes from the female fragrance reviewer competition have started to arrive, and I have some unboxings for you today. So if you want to see what's inside, stick around. So before I get started, I want to let you guys know I am losing my voice and my eyes are trying to swell. I was apparently allergic to something that I worked on a pet today, so I've been scrubbing my face and I'm just like full freckles out and my eyes might swell up. But yeah, if I end up with only having one eye by the time we're done with this, I'll at least be a cute cyclops. So let's get started. So the first box I have is from Gallivant. And I was really excited to try this house actually after the first time I heard about them from Chris from Fragmental. He had done a review on a fragrance I believe it was called Los Angeles, and he actually did it in Los Angeles, which is pretty legit. And I loved the idea of the bottles because they come in 30 mils, which is, you know, the ideal size for me to collect, honestly. And they're just perfect for travel, and, you know, each fragrance is named after a city. I just loved the whole idea behind the house. So I have not smelled any of them, so let's get started. Okay, so I got 4 roller balls, I believe, and they I had looked them up online, and each of them each roller ball I think is 35 Great British pounds. I'm pretty sure that's somewhere in the 40 USD range. I did not see them on Lucky Scent, but I'm assuming that you can order them on their main page and have them shipped. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna assume so. Okay, so I got Istanbul, London, Tel Aviv, and Tokyo. Oh, these boxes are cool. So it looks like they each have a different like city map on the top of the box. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we'll start with London. Okay, so heads up, when you open these, when you open these, they might come out, so just be prepared. It doesn't look like they stay very well in their cradle, so heads up about that. Okay, so this is glass. This is a nice textured label, very nice, makes cool sounds. Okay, and with a little plastic cap. Let's see if there's anything written on this. Rain, shine, touch of grit, dash of glam, flowers from the market, Georgian terraces, leather jackets, East End boys, West End girls, and a wicked sense of humor. Our roll-on perfume oil is a great way to wear your favorite fragrance. Apply to your body's pulse points for a quick, fuss-free way to put on and refresh your perfume throughout the day, or feel free to use in your hair. That's handy. Designed to be travel-friendly, slip this into a bag or a pocket so you can top up on the go. It's made with concentrated perfume oil and feels silky and moisturizing on the skin rather than greasy. The non-alcoholic formulation has a natural base, is 100% vegan, sustainable, palm oil free, and cruelty free. Now that's awesome. Many of you guys know I am a groomer, and I have actually groomed pets that were rescued from animal testing laboratories. And so since then I have switched over to as much as possible cruelty free products. So that's really awesome. That's exciting. Okay, so London. Oh, okay. So this is like a dewy spring rose garden. Yeah, this smells like it smells wet, and the rose is really smooth and rounded, like it's not sharp. You know, like lots of times rose can be like kind of sharp and like hit you up in like your little tweaky area of your nose. This is just kind of smooth, and you know, the back of this had mentioned leather jackets, and it kind of makes me think that maybe there's like a suede or leather note in here just because it has something grounding it and smoothing it out. That's really nice. That is a really easy to wear, smooth rose fragrance. I feel like anybody could wear this one. Boy, girl, it doesn't matter. It does not scream overly masculine or feminine to me. Just straight up unisex. Very nice. I like that. Very cool. That one's definitely easy to wear. And it is Oh, that's a lot. I probably shouldn't have put that much on me. It's like, I don't know if you can see how glistening that is, but very cool. Okay, so that was London. We're one for one so far, so that's awesome. Okay, so next we'll do Tel Aviv. Okay, same dealio. That's just all lopper-jawed in there, so just be careful. Okay, let's see what this one says. Sun, white, yellow, bright, gold jewelry on tan skin, fruit stalls on Dizengoff, flowers on Bauhaus balconies. I probably should have looked some of these words up first. A lingering 1970s glamour. It's sexy. There's a party. Mediterranean gusto. Okay. Whatever that means. Let's go. Put that back in there. Oh, that's really nice. This is very, I want to say white floral, but not like your standard, like maybe jasmine, but maybe, oh, what's the other white flower? Like maybe freesia or something. It's very smooth, rounded. This one's also kind of dewy. I mean, this is also just like another, kind of like a, I don't know, like I think there's like maybe like a yellow floral because it kind of has like an exotic feel to it. Like maybe ylang or something along those lines. I'm not really getting anything from this other than florals right now. That's really pretty though. That's really nice. Again, male or female, very right down the middle unisex. I like this. Yeah, so that was Tel Aviv. Never been there. Don't know much about it. I probably should look up what country that's in. Is that Israel? Very beautiful fragrance. Yeah, we'll come back to each of these, and I'll put notes on the screen for everything. I probably should have looked those up also first, but I was too excited and I didn't know which ones I was getting. So, okay, so next we have Istanbul. Okay, and it says an ancient east-west city, but freshness, a modernity, an old luxury and a new confidence. Leather, suede, spices, incense, crossing the Bosphorus, and a balmy night in Karakoy. Okay, we're just gonna try it. I don't know why I'm gonna bother butchering all these names. Okay, yeah, so this was Istanbul. I really love these roller balls. I never really tried many fragrances that came in rollerball, honestly. A lot of like your designer fragrances do come in roller balls, but quite a few women's designer fragrances are cloying and give me headaches, so I've never really found many roller balls in the niche realm. So fancy. So let's try this one. Ooh. This one is resinous and vanilla. But like a bright vanilla. I'm trying to think of another like bright vanilla to compare this to. Like, you know, when you smell like Sublime Vanille, there's citruses in there that kind of that keep it really bright. There's some sort of citrus in there, but I'm not really sure which one it is. So just nondescript citrus, vanilla, and like some sort of resin. That one's nice. That's really, really nice. Yeah, I would really like that one. So that was Istanbul. Very cool. Me gusta. Okay. And last but not least, we have Tokyo. Okay. All right. Humid early morning, blue light, gray skies, quiet lanes, refined and intimate urban living, incense, sandalwood, kodo, a stillness energized with wasabi, fruit, and spices. That sounds good. I'll take that. Let's see. Oh, that's really, really good. This is like really, really sweet and incensey. And I want to say resinous, but I'm not really smelling a resin that I recognize, but I'm going to say creamy. So I think it mentioned sandalwood. Yeah, so it said sandalwood. Yeah, so it has this beautiful creamy backbone and like this mouth-wateringly sweet incense. I don't smell any wasabi, thankfully, because I mean, I don't know. I don't like it when wasabi touches my sushi when I get sushi. Like, I don't like my food to touch anyways, and I definitely don't want that nasty green shit on my sushi. So, yeah, it does not. I don't smell any kind of wasabi in here. Something fruity, but I'm not sure what. Maybe like a citrus of some sort, but it's not. It's not like a tangy citrus. It's more like it's just adding a brightness to the scent overall. So this is it's not like a very flat fragrance. You know, sometimes you smell something and it's just like you just smell vanilla. This is like you smell the different levels of fragrance. So in this one, it's like this beautiful creamy base with this kind of like fluttering incense, I guess, and then just like at the top this little brightness of some sort of citrus. This is a beautiful fragrance. Oh, I've loved all 4 of these. That's awesome. So, okay, let's start over. So I had London on this hand. Still like a dewy, rosy garden. I'm not really sure what's doing the dewiness in this fragrance. You know, lots of times they'll put like lily and stuff in a fragrance and it kind of lends like a dewiness to it, but this doesn't have anything like that. It doesn't smell like it has lily in it. It smells wet. It smells like wet roses. So that's cool. Okay, and then which one was this one? Tel Aviv? Yeah, Tel Aviv was the second one. Oh, okay, so this one is now very very beachy kind of. So it's very it's definitely ylang ylang. And maybe some vanilla. Did it say what was on it in the back? Just some Mediterranean gusto, but definitely some ylang ylang and probably jasmine. Beautiful fragrance. I smell some sort of woodiness kind of underneath of it, but kind of nondescript. Can't really tell what kind. Beautiful. Love that. Oh, so good. Okay, and then I had, what was the one in my hand? Istanbul. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, this one is getting a slightly spicy resinous now. Like, I don't know. It's not the resin that's leading the it's lending a spiciness to it. Maybe clove, but it's not strong enough. So I'm gonna say like maybe like nutmeg or maybe just like a general spice, perhaps. Yeah, if you're ever cooking and you're looking for general spice, that's not a thing. But you know, some sort of nondescript spiciness. So it's very vanillic and resinous, and just the slightest bit of spice. And there's also some sort of citrus at the top, and I don't know, it's kind of lemony limey maybe, but it's really, really nice. This is definitely like, I would wear this in the spring probably. This is just it's just a happy fragrance. I really like this one. Okay, so that was Istanbul, and then the last one was Tokyo. Oh, that is good. This one, much warmer, creamy, incensey, but very different. Absolutely loved these. I probably should put this one away. But yeah, so that one was, the last one was Tokyo. Yeah, so I am definitely going to be trying these out quite a bit more. Really, really loved those. Okay. And then I have one other bit of unboxing, and this one is from Mark. So he sent straight from Canada. You can see I've already ripped up the maple leaf. Yeah, so this is Van Cleef and Arpels Orchidee Vanille. I don't know if you can see it. Oh well, yeah. So Van Cleef and Arpels Orchidee Vanille. Oh, this box is really cool. How it actually has, you're not going to be able to see anything on here because I can't control lights and I'm just absolutely useless with it. But the box is textured. Take my word for it. Oh, you can kind of see it. There you go. The box is textured with their symbol there. Very neat. Okay. The bottle is just like sitting there. Look how fancy. It's so cute. God, that's like foam too. Very neat. Okay. Where do I have skin? Oh, I have skin over there. The body's largest organ, and yet I'm constantly looking around and trying to find where I have any square inch of skin, that way I can spray shit on it, because that's my life. Okay. Oh, the sprayer is very nice. Whew. Oh, that smells really nice. And I feel really bad saying Orchidee Vanille because I'm assuming that this is French, and Mark speaks French. I don't speak a lick of French, and I'm trying to learn, and I'm assuming you don't pronounce it Orchidee, but it looks like orchid with 2 E's on the end, so we'll just go with that. Okay. Ooh, okay, so this is powdery, very sweet and powdery. I was talking about one earlier calling it like Sublime Vanille. Well, it's no longer anything at all like Sublime Vanille, just forget that. But again, like in Sublime Vanille, you have that opening of like the citrus and the vanilla, and so it's kind of effervescent and like very like light vanilla. It's like there's no heft to the vanilla. This is just like fluffy vanilla. This is very much like that. But I also smell chocolate, and I like chocolate. I'm just like showing you my narwhal, I guess. But oh, that's really nice. So this is like a powdery kind of effervescent-ish vanilla. Hold on, I'll look up the notes. Let me see what else is in here. Okay, so notes have been looked up. It does have vanilla and chocolate and orchid. I can't believe that I was just like not noticing that it says Orchidee Vanille. There is orchid in it, but I wouldn't really say it smells like a specific flower by any means. It just smells powdery. It also says that there is tonka and almond. The tonka is starting to come out, but I feel like the tonka and the chocolate are kind of like mixed so well together that they kind of smell like one amalgamation of the same thing. There's also, is that violet? Looks like there's also violet, musk, lychee, cedar, rose. I don't smell any rose. This is just a beautiful, very sweet, almost like confectioner's sugar, powdery sugar and chocolate. Yeah. So right now, this fragrance is only projecting about, is only projecting about 1 inch to 2 inches off my skin. So I'm assuming that this is going to be a much more intimate fragrance, which is totally fine. Luckily I have a big bottle, so if I wanted to, I can, fill it in an atomizer and take it and refresh throughout the day. But yeah, projection, not super, it's not popping off my skin. I'm not sure what the longevity will be, but it definitely is a more intimate fragrance. Roll-on oils are kind of about the same, but the thing about oils usually is that they don't have very much projection because they don't have the perfumer's alcohol in them, or at least not very much. I think something along those lines. So it doesn't project as much, but the longevity is extended. So yeah, these don't have much projection, but I guess we will see how it goes. I love how it definitely just like looks like I look really shiny. I never look shiny. I'm a dog groomer. Like if I'm shiny, it's because there's like St. Bernard slobber on me. Yeah, so it just looks really moisturized, which is nice. So of the 4 that I tried, Tokyo is by far my favorite. for sure. And then Tel Aviv, great for spring. London would be good for spring as well, maybe summer. It's not quite my thing, I think, just, you know, the dewy rose. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just really like to go more for jammy roses and like really sweet, gourmand, sometimes like dark roses, that sort of thing. And this is kind of just a rose garden, but still beautiful. And Istanbul is, I mean, perfect for fall, perfect for spring. Just a really beautiful vanilla fragrance. So yeah, I mean, talk about a fun fragrance haul. Cool. I know that there's like more boxes that are going to be coming in soon, and I'm like trying to figure out where am I going to put all this stuff and how am I going to have enough time to do all of these reviews. But yeah, so if there are any that you guys want a full review on specifically, just let me know in the discussion box below, and I will work on that ASAP for you. So thank you again, Mark from Robes08, and all of the other judges, and yeah, so much fun. This is exciting. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'm going to make some tea and take some Benadryl and GTFO. So talk to you guys later. Bye.